Yeah, man, she is in the house, but she's part of something absolutely amazing. Over the next few weeks, 10,000 students in communities across South Africa will be receiving a brand new pair of school shoes, courtesy of Clover Crush, who have made it their mission to spread goodness with their hashtag Crush Goodness campaign. Now, to achieve this, they have invited local celebs to join the Crush Goodness crew, where they will be sharing their experiences at schools while they inspire others by adding a little dose of goodness to each day. And we are very lucky this morning to have the Goodness crew member, Bonnie Mbuli, with us on the couch or on the Feel Good Breakfast Show this morning to chat more about it. Bonnie, lovely to have you.
Yeah, lovely to be here.
Have
How
you heard
are
the
you?
excitement of you being
I should
here?
be like furniture here. I'm always here.
Well, you kind of are, but I'm good. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So I'm very excited to be part of the Crush Goodness crew.
You know what, and I think you are such a great fit for the hashtag Crush Goodness campaign, because it's not, you know, Clover Crush is a great tasting fruit juice. It's a fruit juice that cares about the community. You're an incredible mom of two little ones. They were just running around here earlier on, which is amazing. But what made you want to become part of this campaign?
Do you know, it's the whole message of the campaign is spreading goodness. And a little goodness can go a long way. And why I say that is I think that when you're really young, in those formative years, no matter what you're facing, especially if you're from an at-risk environment or environment that's very challenging, the beautiful things that happen to you or the good moments that happen to you really stand out for a very long time. And I think that if you're a little boy or girl receiving a brand new pair of shoes, it just says to you, you're special, you are needed, somebody's thinking about you, and somebody's glad that you exist.
And you know what? And this all just from a pair of school shoes.
Just
and that's so symbolic about it, because you wouldn't think to you and me maybe it's an ordinary thing. But to a child, you know, that can't actually have access to a pair of school shoes, it could mean that their school career might not be as they want to remember it.
Absolutely, and it's not about the fact that they'll never need another pair of shoes.
Yeah.
It's about that moment changing their perspective on their experience at school, and just saying to them, what if that moment says to them, I'm going to try harder, I'm going to work harder, there's a reason that I'm here, and because good begets good.
Yeah.
That's why you can spread goodness.
You see, this is why she's so great to part of this campaign, because she's so inspirational. Of course, it's you and a whole host of other celebrities.
It's a whole host of us.
Who are you looking forward to mostly?
We're giving away 10,000 pairs of shoes. 4,000 pairs of shoes have already been given away.
Wow.
And I'll be going on the 13th of March to the Belleville State Primary School to give a chat to the kids, spend the day with them, and hand out some shoes. And don't you just love the smell of brand new shoes?
Oh man, and the pride of keeping them shiny, and you know, I always that's the one thing. And I always, you know, school for me was never mostly a positive thing. You know, I had a kind of a rough
me too,
thing.
And that's why this is so special.
But polishing my shoes was a good thing, because it was the one thing that I owned and the one thing that I could take care of and control, which was great.
And you could show that it was well taken care of.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and these are all the celebrities that are part of the Crush Goodness crew, and they're also dedicated. And it's so inspiring to be part of a campaign like this, because it just ends well.
I think it's amazing. Just on a last note, within South Africa and the times we live in and everything that we face, why do you feel it is important to spread just good and positive news?
Do you know that I find that good grows faster than bad? And it's because all of these kids are going to go home and tell a story to their neighborhood or to their friends or to their parents. And even just sharing what just happened to them spreads so much hope. It's about hope. It's about people feeling like it's worth getting up again the next day and trying again.
Exactly.
And I get excited when brands like Crush want to really immerse themselves in changing their communities.
Exactly, because there's so much more than just the product. It really is about giving back and creating emotion out there.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love Crush. It's got no sugar, and my kids can drink it too.
That's why you look so good. You see, Bonnie, thank you very, very much, and all the best with the rest of the campaign. You and all the other celebs as well, because like we said, a pair of school shoes isn't just a pair of school shoes. It is really one of the key things that we all needed to get to school. And a pair of shoes protects us on our journey, instills a sense of purpose, and nurtures immense pride, just like you've heard us talking about it as well. So because seriously, do you remember polishing your school shoes, making sure that they shine brightly and always look their absolute best? Well, that feeling, that is what Crush wishes to give to these budding young souls. So let's see how far a little dose of goodness can go. Join in on spreading hashtag Crush Goodness and be part of the movement that ignites a goodness culture in South Africa.
Crush, your daily dose of goodness. Now also available in long life.
Made with love by Clover.